So I'm going to meet up with my buddies right now. He's got a GT350, and my other buddy has a Camaro SS 1LE. We're going to Starved Rock, and there's a Cars and Coffee out there at a Ford dealership, so we're going to go do that. It's about to rain, but it is going to rain, and then we're going to hit up these curvy, twisty roads in Starved Rock. Kind of like Tail of the Dragon, but not like Tail of the Dragon because it's obviously a lot shorter and not as many curves as Tail of the Dragon. I think Tail of the Dragon has like 318 curves, a span of like, I think 11 miles, which is pretty long. This is what we got in Illinois, probably the best we got. There's really nothing out here but flat roads, cornfields, and no scenery. So the best we're gonna get, I'm gonna put the GoPro on the back of the car, like third person view, for you guys to see that. I'm gonna test out my shocks and struts that I put on. I got the Steeda shocks, and I got the Ford Performance lowering springs, track springs for the 2024 Mustang, and I got some Maximum Motorsport camber plates. I was thinking about getting some sway bars, and we'll see after the road. We'll see after it happens if I need the sway bars, which I'm kind of leaning towards getting the Ford Performance sway bar kit. just got back from the knockoff Tail of the Dragon. I'm pretty happy with how the S650 Mustang performed. Two things that need to be fixed for the next time I go out to that road or to Tail of the Dragon or to like the track. One, we definitely need the sway bar kit. And I'm leaning towards the Ford Performance sway bars or the Steeda ones, either or. I have the Ford Performance track springs, which those are great, highly recommend. And I also have those paired with the Steeda shocks and struts. That combination definitely works good together, but it definitely needs sway bars for sure to like get the full potential. And then also down the road, I want to get the rear subframe support bushing kit and the rear subframe IRS brace as well. I would definitely want to get those two to stiffen up the back a little bit more. And I think this would be way better handling car than like a GT350 or a Mach 1 or a Dark Horse, because all this stuff is already better than OEM and even better than the OEM stuff on those cars already. Second thing I need to do on this car ASAP is an oil cooler. So like I said, I don't have the Performance Pack model S650. And if you do get the Performance Pack, you get the oil cooler that's located in the front driver's side grille right here. If you have a Performance Pack, you get the oil cooler right here behind this backing plate. Obviously, this won't be here, so you can get airflow to it. I plan on getting the OEM one that's on the Performance Pack. It's a pretty easy upgrade, just like 4 bolts, and then you connect the lines in the oil cooler brackets. Pretty easy to do. So I plan on getting that and sway bars really soon. And I'm going to go back out to that road and probably going to go head out to Tennessee to Tail of the Dragon and really just test it out, because the Mustang wasn't overheating, but the oil temperature was at 260 degrees between all those turns. And my buddy with the GT350, he said my oil temp didn't get past 230 degrees. Obviously his is a track car and it's meant for all that. But when I'm just like cruising on the highway at about 80, 85 miles an hour, my oil temp is at 230 degrees, just cruising normally. I know that isn't extremely hot, but it shouldn't be like that at just cruising on the highway. I have got my oil temp up to 270 degrees. That's in the yellow on the gauge, and it's like the danger warning zone. And that was just doing a few hits on the highway. So we definitely do need the oil cooler. I think it would benefit a lot, and plus the sway bars. So we're gonna get those two. And I think the car will be better than Mach 1, maybe. If you guys enjoyed that video and the third person drives, we're gonna do a lot more. Like I said, we're gonna head to Tail of the Dragon. We're gonna go to Charlotte as well and do the Ford Performance track day in the Dark Horse in their car. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drive safe.